but you also have this double AD carry threat. Obviously, you have the mixed damage too, because Corki does primarily magic. Like, what a crazy comp coming out from Fnatic. It's kind of got a bit of everything going for it.
G2 might be the ones who step a little bit too far forward. Bone Skewer available. Hylissang hits it onto Mickey. Lots of damage coming down as Mickey's forced away, but Hylissang chunked out as well. Will, of course,
probably reset his position after full clear there, unless he wants to get a cheeky gank off onto Wonder and then reset.
What? They don't have heal. They don't have heal.
We've been very critical of Perks and Mickey, and then they go and 2v2 kill them. Now Caps has his eyes on a bit of a trade against Nemesis.
And Nemesis should just be able to walk away from this one. Trades back with the Phosphorus Bomb and those auto attacks.
This free juicy CS. But now, Hilly, his chance to roam. Will he try to follow up this TP?
Be a great time to go in. Hylissang looking for it. Caps trying to trade onto Nemesis. The Ignite goes down. Caps flashes away, but is pulled back with Bone Skewer, and Nemesis can just auto him down. The Phosphorus Bomb is enough. Great roam from Hylissang.
Scale and can't be punished, and that's why you pick things like the Zillion. So its whole purpose comes later on into the game as level 6 gets hit.
You take a little bit of a train there.
Ranged him.
I also think he's just the wild card there. And speaking of wild card, here comes Jankos.
But Hylissang flashes forward. Hylissang no flash on him, and the showstopper will shut him down. Caps though traded. Nemesis misses. The big one goes in with the Phosphorus Bomb.
Put Caps behind. They've now put Nemesis into a fantastic position on a champion that he's very comfortable on, and they're even able to set up for the Rift Tower.
Call of the Forge God coming down from Wonder. Self-made smites for a bit of health. Jankos trying to trade into him, but Hylissang is here. Self-made chrono shifted, brought back to life, and Wonder goes to an early grave. Fnatic and Hylissang are playing impeccably in this early game.
Yeah, and the confidence to take that fight knowing that you have chrono shift, but Mickey and Perks have reset. They're on the way for this Herald, and Herald, I feel like it's kind of a sunk cost fallacy. It takes so long for teams to take down, and it's taken long enough that G2 may steal this one away.
Whipper with the double bombs. Hook's gonna come out as well. Caps still stepping forward. Jankos gets the smite on the Herald. Caps misses the abduct, and the Enchanted Crystal Armor goes wide as well. Wonder is in for a world of hurt. Hylissang has the death from below. Nemesis with the package. Root's gonna land with that last embrace. Wonder still underneath the tower. No call of the Forge God. Onslaught of Shadows used by Selfmade. Wonder's got nowhere to go. Reckless will get the kill. Fnatic get their 4th of the game.
And the count Hecarim, and then Hecarim, Corki, and Siniscaling. Very powerful. So Jankos needs to start forcing some of these plays.
Showstopper into the arrow. No chrono shift actually just came back off, but Whippo still decides not to use it and will fall.
Again, they also don't need to force anything for the next Rift Herald. They can keep catching Caps off as much as they want.
Selfmade going in with the Onslaught of Shadows. Caps trying to trade onto him, but Selfmade just charges him down. Jankos on his way towards the bottom lane.
Flash.
Selfmade's dead.
Yes, he is.
Early game, so they really need these dragons to pay off. As Caps finds Hilly.
Bone Skewer used. Phantom Undertow as well. Here comes the arrow from downtown. Doesn't quite connect. Caps trying to put the damage down with the Cannon Barrage. He's stolen from Nemesis, but here comes Selfmade once again. And Caps, I've seen this story before. Mickey there for a little bit of help.
For success right now. They're clearing out the vision. They're keeping mid prio, and this should be their Drake.
Great hook from Hylissang. Mickey has to flash away the dragon. The target here for Fnatic. You can see Pyke still just walking. Fnatic are just in such a powerful position right now. Hylissang stepping forward once again. Jankos misses the facebreaker. Caps losing out in the 1v1 trades. He's going to pop the GLP, but Nemesis does still have the Valkyrie after using the package earlier on, and taken down a peg or two this split. We've seen a lot of people calling for him to be taken off the team as we see an engage on Sword of Shadows, diving straight into Perks, and Mickey just can't get away. Mickey already dead. Perks has to flash across the wall. Jankos trying to survive. Wonder trading in the top lane as Caps joins the fray with the TP. Haymaker popped. Jankos splashes the wall as well, and Selfmade still on the chase here. Knocks Caps underneath the tower. The arrow misses. Chrono Shift coming out as well. The GLP used, but the bombs are too powerful for G2. They're retreating underneath their tower, and Reckless isn't done with them yet. Another bomb comes out, only hits the minions, but Selfmade knocks Wonder back against the wall. The Dawning Darkness is available for Reckless. Actually already used at the start of the fight, my mistake. Jankos though caught out with the last embrace, and he will fall. Fnatic.
And Thresh. Yamato was asking yesterday, what is the purpose of these Thresh bans? He doesn't have a very high opinion of the champion. And I think, as Caps gets blown up by Nemesis here.
Dodges the death from below, and Nemesis is actually going to get caught underneath the tower, tanking it up. Death from below stolen away by Caps, doesn't get the kill. It's secured instead by Perks.
Classic caster curse as we continue there. Mickey.
Oh, Mickey's just dead. I mean, like, you just can't survive that as a support. The Lulu.
Look how fast Hecarim is whenever he gets
so
fed up.
Fast.
My point was, I feel like G2 need to respect the Hecarim more and possibly ban that champion because he's going back in for more.
cosplaying as Shadowfax this game. Chrono Shift used on Hylissang. He actually might be in a bit of a sticky situation here. Double bomb going to come out from Whippo with the stun. Caps rooted up as well with the last embrace. The Haymaker shield's going to keep Jankos alive for the moment as Selfmade once again just dives forward. Only brings back Wonder. Now here's the TP from Nemesis. He wants to rejoin this fight. He wants a little bit of the action. He wants a little bit of the Barney as the last embrace once again locks up Wonder. Fnatic get another. Oh, Self! What? What is that? He is the Bast and he is now the dead.
Blunder in the 2 versus 2. The fact that he's able to come back and look at how many cheeky picks he's able to land, right? Yes, this was a bit of a blunder from him. He thinks, okay, we're actually in a great position. Selfmade doesn't have ultimate. Nemesis isn't alive yet, but they're buying time. They're stalling. They're baiting G2 into this choke point when they can look for the re-engage and keep your eyes on Selfmade. He's like, I'm ready to go back in because I know the TP is on its way, so they can turn this into a 4 versus 4, and it comes back to that sustain that Frost was talking about earlier on, where you think that you're actually even in this fight, but no, that is a lie. And here we get to see Electro Pony! Instantly polymorphed, turned into a snowman, gets killed, doesn't matter, worth every time when so many Fnatic members want to kill him.
Here goes Selfmade, it goes forward, back, just looking for the tower right now. Call of Fortune's going to get used though. Wonder looking for Selfmade, trying to catch him out. The Onslaught of Shadows is available, but the arrow hits and he gets the Onslaught just in time. I believe that is on Perks. He now has an Infinity plus 1 edge. Caps dives onto Nemesis, manages to catch him out, but there's the package is being used. And that's big for the next team fight. Caps very low on HP, but there's a honey fruit there for him to pick it up. Nemesis going to try and put the missiles in from the side. Wonder off the top side of this fight, unable to join it, and in goes the steal, and in goes Selfmade, dives onto the back line. Call of the Fortune being used as well. Showstopper popped on Hylissang, it's the only one to get it. Death from below doesn't quite hit Jankos, just about surviving with another Haymaker. Whippo comes back from the dead with the Chrono Shift, and now Caps has dived onto the back line and got the shutdown. Pulse the stopwatch to keep himself alive, and Perks can step forward. He doesn't have to worry about the horse, he doesn't have to worry about Fnatic. It's a double for Caps. Reckless under the tower is going to fall as well, and it was an impeccable team fight from G2.
Well, the Dragon, he does have the smite available now, but it doesn't matter.
Fnatic couldn't ask for a better situation. It ultimately comes down to execution. They may have caught out Wonder.
They may have caught out Perks. He's much more vital of a target. The Bone Skewer coming out. Perks with the wild growth. Stopwatch used. Selfmade dives onto the back line. It's all on Caps now because Perks is down. Shut down by Nemesis. Fnatic have found the pick on the Ashe they were looking for. Now Caps gets the death from below, but no one's low. No one has a ticking health bar for him to dive in on, and Wonder's just getting chased down by the horse. You can't beat it, but it can damn well beat you as the dead horse continues to chase the Ornn through the jungle. Selfmade and Nemesis will get the kill, and Fnatic can look to break open the base. The question for me becomes, can G2 do what Fnatic did in Game 1? Can they make Fnatic sweat for it? They did a little bit in the middle of the game as the arrow connects onto Selfmade, but I'm looking to see if G2 have that strength, if they can keep Fnatic at bay. Hylissang once again acting as that front line for Fnatic, so brave on this pike, so willing to go in. Selfmade slowed up. Hylissang with a Ghost Water dive will look to get forward as they know Caps is in the bottom lane. They know G2 are at a man disadvantage right now. You can see the shields from the Mountain Soul as here goes Selfmade, tried to dive onto the back line. Mickey is the target, Dawning Shadow not going to be enough. The Showstopper used as well, and Perks can open up with the ranged focus, but he's stunned. Wonder, however, has killed Selfmade. Now Caps has a perfect flank position with this TP. Hylissang skewers him, slows him, but is it going to be enough to keep Fnatic alive for the moment? Hylissang gets...
On the one hand, it is individual. Ooh, hang on, Jankos.
There's a fight. Bone Skewer onto Jankos. Haymaker will shield him up. Hylissang doesn't hit the Phantom Undertow. Teleport was used as well by Whippo. He rejoins this fight. There's a Baron available. Let's have a look at how G2 are going to reset this. Reckless in the mid lane. Caps dives in, steals away the Chrono Shift, uses it on himself, and the bomb should proc it. Hylissang, though, dead from the death from below. Caps will flash away.
The Zilean ultimate is so crucial to the outcome of this fight. Jankos, I think he's dead.
Gonna get slowed up. Wonder, though, coming in with the Call of the Forge God. The Haymaker shield will be big for Jankos. Whippo actually popped a Chrono Shift on himself. However,
Caps, it was Perks' damage that really carried that fight through, forcing Selfmade out he loves to be.
Reckless cleanses away. The Showstopper's going to go down. It's on Whippo. He's going to have to Chrono Shift himself. And here comes Selfmade trying to dive onto the back line. Knocks Perks back. The Call of the Forge God's coming out as well. Whippo, the Chrono Shift falls off and immediately Caps dives in. He steals away the Onslaught of Shadows. He's going to dive forward, but he can't quite get across the wall. Reckless, though, is down for the double. Meanwhile, Pyke in the bottom lane. Vedius, I've seen this before. I've seen Hylissang do this before. And it was Fnatic who took that game all the way back in spring 2019.
1v1.
No, he just wants to be obnoxious and make it so it's
go.
hard to clear.
Oh, the TP flank.
Caps going in for the TP, but Hylissang can hook him out of it. Hylissang decides against it. Nemesis caught out with the arrow. They continue to chase on towards him, and
Dead.
Nemesis is dead. If G2 could make Fnatic sweat, well, I'm pretty sure they're sweating right now. Fnatic trying to defend. Minions pushing in the mid lane. There's a cannon there. It's stopped by the bomb for the moment, but Yanko still just stepping forward. Doesn't really care. The chrono shift taken. Ripper's going to use it. Caps uses it on himself as well. Yanko's trying to get the damage down. Ripper's going to come back in, and Hylissang has already killed Wonder in the base. And now Ripper has to step forward. Reckless has to be there as well. Selfmade dives in with a stopwatch, but the Nexus towers are down. And Fnatic, from the jaws of victory, they find defeat. G2 will take game 2 in this series.